Hi there, my name's Robin. I'm currently studying my Bachelor of Early Childhood at University of Southern Queensland. As part of my studies this semester, I'm learning to integrate ICT tools into my teaching and learning strategies. As part of that, I am required, and I have to admit it's quite a challenge for me, but I am required to develop an artifact that explains the benefits of ICT in the classroom to fellow educators. So I'd like to begin by thinking about some of the barriers that people might experience and what sort of stops them basically from investigating in the first place. And I've done quite a bit of research, as you can imagine, and some key ideas that came across are some of the things that do stop people from integrating ICT into the school context are things like resources, the institution body itself, the subject culture. Very much one that came across was attitudes and beliefs of the educators themselves, the knowledge and skills of those people, and concern over assessment strategies. So this video and the presentation itself are hoping to convince you, fellow educators, that we can integrate ICT into our teaching to benefit the children and so that they have a future now and a future into the 21st century. Some strategies that fellow researchers and students have developed to help educators integrate ICT into their technologies, into their school environment are things like a collaborative vision and a technological integration plan, overcoming the scarcity of resources, which I know in this economic context can be very difficult. I know that there are quite defined parameters at the moment on the spending in school environments, but there are resources and tools, and there's a lot of free things out there that educators can integrate into their classroom environment. Fundamentally, as I mentioned earlier, a change of attitude, and I myself have to admit that I didn't think I could do it, and here I am. This is the first YouTube clip I have ever made, and here I am trying to help you as fellow educators learn what I am learning here at university at the moment. And I have to tell you, it's very frustrating, but it's certainly worth it. Conducting professional development is really, really important. It's something that I'm going through at the moment. And obviously being responsible for your own independent learning is really key to success in learning how to manage the wonderful array of resources out there. And reconsidering how we, as educators, assess our students to ensure that they're learning all the rich environment and resources of ideas that they can learn and how they're integrating that into their capacity as young students in this century. So please stick with me. I'm going to try and use a few different tools throughout this presentation and convince you, fellow educators, that it can be done. I should just mention that I have a prac coming up. It's going to be in a kindy class. Obviously, many of these children are of mixed ages. Some will be 4.5, some will be getting close to 6, and they're going to have a variety of skills. The school environment that I'll be doing my prac in is a small country town, rural community. A large proportion of the children are from a low socioeconomic background, and therefore they may not have had access to a computer or have seen their parents engaging with ICT tools in their home. So when I plan for my prac experience, I'll have to take all of these things into consideration. And obviously for me, I have a big learning curve because I need to ensure that I can share my strategies and tools with those students. So thank you very much for joining me here today. I hope I haven't confused you all, and I'll do my best to explain the value of ICT in a teaching environment. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.